Hello and welcome to Five Star Conversations in the Sun City. This is your host, Michelle Emtre Hollis. That's me. And this conversation and this channel is for restaurateurs who really want to think through the business game of restaurant, if you will, and to really understand how to create a culture, put systems in place, use the current technologies to truly grow a sustainable and profitable brand. That's what this is for. Sorry about that. Have some in my teeth. Anyway, okay, so today we're going to quickly, and I've tried to record this several times, so I'm just going to, I've been having some glitchy issues with my computer. And so let me just get to the meat and potatoes of it, okay? First of all, we're going to talk about culture and how culture, creating a solid culture, the people in your business are your most valuable resource. Investing in them properly and then utilizing the tools of 2023 to beef up and to strategize your marketing, your sales, to strategize your systems and processes, to be able to create reports that you can really read and understand so that you can know how to drive your profits up. You know, these are all things that are going to give you an unfair advantage in the food ecosystem in the restaurant dining space in your city. And you should start in your city, obviously. You know, one of the most overlooked things, I believe, one of the most overlooked business development processes for restaurants is to lock into your city and to really get into being a community leader. If you're going to have a restaurant, you can't just go home. This is just the truth. You can't just go home and come to work every day and open the doors and expect your restaurant to be filled. Okay. You can't just put a now hiring sign and expect to get quality people. And in order to keep the quality people, you're going to want to keep bringing quality guests, your ideal guest. You want to keep bringing them into the business. So it's a revolving door. Now, eventually, you know, you may have the capital to hire someone to do business development for you and or to support you with how to do yours. If you need help with that, definitely let me know. That's what I'm here for. However, until then, there's a lot you can do on your own. You have to go all in. And my goal for this channel for you is so that you're not going all in alone. You don't have to feel alone in this. You know, my business, just to let you know, is to support restaurateurs to attract, retain, and train quality front of house and management staff, and to keep that training and that elevation ongoing. Because it's only when you have the great culture that it makes sense to scale up and to power on your marketing. If you have a lot of guests coming in and you don't have your culture dialed in, then you risk losing more than you gain by increasing your ad spend and marketing. So that's why, you know, what I'm seeing time and time again is that this is the issue that is, you know, I started wanting to help with sales and marketing and business development for restaurants. What I found as I'm in the market and as I'm doing my market research is that that just a few tweaks and some systems in place can really support a lot of you as a restaurateur. So that's what this channel is for. Stick with me. We're going to get there. So today I just want to quickly talk about values, mission, and vision, how that relates to your culture, and why you as a restaurateur should really focus on this. First of all, and when it comes to attracting quality talent, you're going to attract the best talent by having a great culture. Period. You're going to retain great talent by having a great culture. And you're going to be able to easily train part of me. You're going to be able to easily train people if you have a great culture. So that's why you want to get your values in check. You want to get your mission and your vision in check. I believe that the reason that my connection here is a little spotty is because it's raining. So I'm not going to go fully deeply into this conversation until either later tonight or tomorrow, but consistency is key. And I want you all to know that this is very important. And I really care about you and about your brand and about your restaurant and you growing it. And you'll be so intrigued and how big of a difference something as simple as having your values clear and having a mission and a vision statement will help you be able to rally your troops, rally your team around your vision and mission. You'll be able to check yourself and you'll be able to check against any actions or any activity against your values, your vision, and your mission, and you'll be able to see if you're in alignment or not. And then everyone will be clear on what the main thing is. So it's worth it. And I just want to say that it sounds okay. My mission is to serve food to people that come to my restaurant. Seems like that should be as simple as that. I'm telling you, it's not. Look at the biggest brands and the best brands or anything, and you'll be clear on what their vision and mission is. If you are aiming to grow and to expand, to scale up, then you want to have a very clear mission and vision ahead of you. Like I say, if you have an Italian food restaurant, having an Italian food restaurant here in El Paso, you're going to have a different vision and mission than you would having an Italian restaurant in Italy. Italian food restaurant in Italy, or even if, for that matter, having an Italian food restaurant in New York. You're going to have a different vision and mission. I'm telling you, this is going to help you attract not only the right talent, but also acquire the right guests and customers to pique their interest, to have them come in. You want to have these things dialed in, because then you'll have more confidence. Once you have your foundation, you're going to have more confidence to invite more people to enjoy your food and your experience. That's why it's very important to have these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description about a vision and mission, what the difference is, so you can read it. And they're talking about startups, but as a restaurant, every business should be thinking of themselves as a startup in 2023, because these are the years of disruption. Nobody can rest on their laurels anymore these days. We don't rest on our laurels. You know what I mean? We ain't doing that today. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not even Elon Musk and X. He's not even resting. He didn't just rest on the Twitter brand. He spent all that money on it. He's having to be very, very active in figuring out how to make X relevant and how to bring in revenue. And he's had to change a lot of things already. So if you think Elon Musk, a man that people know with a platform that people were already very familiar with, you are not seeing that he's changing a lot and having to do a lot different in the midst of his changes to align with whatever he was trying to do with it. If you don't realize that you, even as a restaurateur, need to do the same thing no matter how long you've been in business, but if you're new, bravo, you have a leg up, because you have nothing to lose but just to do things the right way from the beginning. So I'm going to put that in there. I hope that this recorded all the way through. So if it did and you're watching this, it means that the reason that this is a shorter episode is because I'm having some technical challenges. But what I want you to know is that I am here for you, and that we're going to break down how to come up with how to come up with your values and how to come up with the mission and vision statement for your restaurant brand and business. We're going to talk more about that in the next video. So keep an eye out. Worst case scenario, it'll be next Tuesday, but I may be able to record it tomorrow. So keep an eye out, but I just wanted to keep my commitment and just get something up here so you knew what was going on and you knew to stay tuned. We're going to go deeper into mission and vision. Thank you so much. Have a good day. It's Michelle Emtre Hollis signing off, 5-Star Conversations in the Sun City. Take it easy.